Hi, I'm Emmanuel and welcome to my workbench. Today I will be doing the final video in my album upgrade and book fill series where I will be filling in the Canadian nickel book and the Canadian 1-cent book. Let's get right to it. I will start with the nickel book and then go to the 1-cent book, and I'll bring you in at the end when I am done for the conclusion. Well, here we go. The nickel book is completely filled, and let me show you what I have. Well, I don't have any of these. It starts 1858 all the way to 1902 on the first page. I don't have any of these. I don't have any of the second page either. There's lots of room over here for that is not labeled, so I can use that for storage of other varieties. And now we're getting, these are the small silver nickels. Now we're getting into the nickels. The oldest one I have is 1932. Moving on, I don't have the tomback. During World War II, they used nickel for shell casings. So the 1942 was made out of tomback, which is kind of like a brownish color. I don't have any of those. Again, lots of storage here for some older nickels if I come across some good examples that I want to keep. Moving on, here we got more nickels. 1953 with and without shoulder fold. I have one of each of those. Again, lots of storage over here. And then we start with the full date pages. I am missing that 1964 extra waterline. It is findable. I know that some of the YouTubers that I follow have found one. So that it is possible, but I have not had that luck. This is the 1977 high 7. There is no space on this page. There's no spot for the low 7. I'll most likely put it on the previous page, and I'll buy a permanent marker, a silver permanent marker to mark it on the previous page. Moving right along, all of these over here that are missing are NIFCs, so it's unlikely that I find those in circulation unless somebody breaks apart a set. And the final page that I have, ending in 2019. I still haven't found a 2020 in circulation. Of course, 2017 are NIFC, so all of the coins for that year are NIFC. So unlikely to find that one in circulation. Though there was a commemorative 2017 nickel, and of course I don't have the 2021. Moving on to my pennies. Just fold this over here. Little handy feature over here that I can slide down like this and it kind of locks things in place. I like that. Put that away. And here is my penny book. So it starts with the Canada large cents, which is nice. I don't have any of these older ones. My oldest one that I do have is over here. I have two 1916s. I don't have, this is the better one. And then moving on to the small cents. I don't have any of the early ones. I don't have any from 1920 to 1936, but I have most of them starting from 1937. Of course, these are all coins that I pulled out of circulation. So all of the pennies were found before I was coin roll hunting. So these are things that I just collected as I came across them in my pocket change. And over here I am missing a 1955, I don't know if you can see it there, 1955 shoulder fold, and a 1965 small beads pointed 5, and this 1965 large beads pointed 5. Now that I come to think of it, let me check my my 2x2 flips, because I think I might have one of these two in my flips, because in the old coin book like this, there wasn't a spot for each of the variety. Let me pause, and I'll come back to you in a second. Here we go. I did find two in my 2x2 flips that I will add to the collection. I will put this one aside. And this is the small beads pointed 5 that goes in this spot here. The large beads pointed 5 is the only version that I don't have as of yet. So let me go ahead, rip this out. Grab my little glove here. Very nice. side. So there you go. Missing the large beads pointed 5 variety for 1965. The 1985 pointed 5 I don't have. These two here are NIFC. This one, 1999p, was actually a test coin to test vending machines when the new plated steel core copper plated pennies came out with the P mint mark. Some more NIFCs. So 4 pennies. There were 2 varieties. There were the copper pennies and the plated pennies. And what happened is some pennies were don't have a P. Sorry. So what happens is if there is a P mint mark like this one over here, they are magnetic. If there is no P mint mark, like this 2000 over here, it is not magnetic. However, there have been some errors where there are coins without the P mint mark that ended up being magnetic. So this is a 2003 P magnetic, which goes in this spot right here. There was not one in the little Whitman folder. So let me cut this one out here. Grab the glove. I thought it's strange that I had that empty, but everything is explained now, that the fact that the Whitman didn't have that one in the book. There we go. Awesome. Again, 2003 WP is not intended for circulation. And then it's odd that I don't have a 2006 logo. This is the coins when they started with the new RCM logo that is featured in all new coins starting this year. I'll have to see. Let me check my flips again, just in case. So I have a 1948 large identical variety, a 1983 near rim, near rim, near rim, 1965 blunt 5 small beads, 83 near rim, and then these are nickels. Nope, it doesn't look like I have one of those, so I'll have to keep an eye out. And in this book, for every year after 2007 all the way to 2012, to the last year that the nickels were pennies were minted, there was a P and a non-P version. So the magnetic and the non-magnetic version. These here are all of the P versions. As you can't see that it's magnetic. And there's also non-magnetic. I actually have one of each here. for 2012 and for 2011. I am missing the 2010 and 2009, and I'll keep these spots over here for the 2007 and 2008. Or maybe I'll just replicate here like 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe that's the way I'll do it. Anyways, that is what it is. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and you follow along as I upgraded my books. So if you do like my content, hit that thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified when my new videos come out. And until next time, thanks for watching.